Aqui
letras também.
está bem? A entrada aqui do Hayden Plantério e do Museu da História Natural.
Mostra aí a frente.
Aqui temos a esfera do Rose and Earth Space Center. E aqui à volta, já de neve. Aqui temos mais o Museu de História Natural da sua espécie humana. Estes são índios algonquino, primeiros índios de Nova Iorque. É fantástico este museu, muito bom. Temos aqui ursos dos Estados Unidos da América. Apareceu agora ali um fugazmente. Tirando um bocadinho.
Vira para aqui que são eles.
Temos aqui. Bisontes. Das pradarias norte-americanas. Agora aqui estamos na sala dos dinossauros.
Mais pequeno e até ali, depois já vamos para ali. Por aqui é para comprar bilhete.
Aqui são os animais africanos, elefantes em tamanho real. Temos aqui uma cria de elefante.
Os gajos são mesmo grandes.
Zebras. Búfalos.
Mais perto.
Ok, aqui estamos na sala dos dinossauros já. Temos aqui um mamute. Estou para fazer a ideia do tamanho que ele tinha. Conseguem ver aqui um elefante, correto? Este elefante que está aqui. Imaginem o tamanho natural daqueles que eu filmei lá em baixo. Agora imaginem o tamanho do mamute. Impressionante. Aqui temos um tiranossauro. Temos aqui mais algumas espécies de alossauros, sobretudo espécies carnívoras.
Estamos aqui no Museu Intrépido do ar e do mar, um porta-aviões. Espera aí.
Estamos no SS Intrepid.
Já viste ali as pessoas também? Os bonequinhos a fazer pressão. Isto é mesmo grande.
Este avião pertenceu ao ex-presidente dos Estados Unidos, George Herbert Bush, pai do atual presidente. Temos aqui o monumento de Iorque. Temos aqui o monumento de Iorque. Este é o original. Deve ser uma cópia. Ok, aqui temos Carlos Oliveira, ao leme do Intrepid. Torpedo à esquerda. Vira tudo para a direita. Atenção, torpedo à direita. Battle Stations.
Estamos na parte de cima do porta-aviões.
O SS Intrepid.
Vamos para ali.
Muita neve aqui no Mar Alto.
No Mar Alto.
Aqui temos uma antiaérea, helicópteros, aviões. E temos um helicóptero usado muito no Vietnã. Aqui temos o edifício das Nações Unidas. Aqui a neve. A neve. Este aqui provavelmente deve ter o Conselho de Segurança, penso eu. Mas isso agora vamos ver no tour das Nações Unidas. Vamos efetuar agora.
And finally, symbols of hope for peace in the future. Outside in the garden is the gift from Japan, the Japanese peace bell garden. The bell under the shrine is made out of pennies collected by children from all over the world. It's rung on the first day of spring and on International Peace Day, which is the 21st of September. And unfortunately, the flags were not raised today because of the weather. When it rains or snows, there's no flags. So just the blue UN flag, which is our basic symbol. Let's go to the security counter.
Agora vamos entrar no Conselho de Segurança das Nações Unidas. Aqui está, Conselho de Segurança das Nações Unidas.
Have a seat on this side. Before we leave, I will give you a few minutes so you can go a little bit closer and take pictures if you want to do that. You can always sit in on meetings, you're just not allowed to vote or to participate. International accredited press has access to a room. Actually, this area is reserved for the press. Top gallery used to be for the public. Unfortunately, for security reasons, the public is not allowed in anymore during meetings. But everything is made public. The UN TV and radio crews work up there. There's the verbatim reporters who take the minutes of the sessions in the 6 official languages of the UN. Those are Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish. And actually, all meetings are conducted in those 6 languages, so they're also simultaneously interpreted. And the interpreters work in the booths on this side over here. So some of you maybe have these little plastic things. These are earplugs.
Aqui temos mais plano elaborado das Nações Unidas. Aliás, agora o nosso amigo Carlos Oliveira vai nos falar do Conselho de Segurança das Nações Unidas. Ok, Carlos, estás no ar. Em direto das Nações Unidas, Carlos Oliveira.
Vamos embora. Olha, 6. Tinha que ser o número 6, pá.
Opa, estás despedido como repórter. Carlos Oliveira furtou-se às suas responsabilidades.
Pedro.
O Conselho de Segurança das Nações Unidas vai impor sanções.
Pedro, temos que ir embora, pá.
Let's go over here. No, it's just the general. From 1945, we're going to prepare with Manifold in a minute, and
Agora vamos ver este conselho, que não sei bem qual é.
be a lecture. The Secretary General is organizing a series of lectures for the staff of the United Nations, and Desmond Tutu, Archbishop Desmond Tutu from South Africa, will be speaking here. So we'll go on this way. So just before we
Agora vamos entrar no Conselho Económico e Social.
the Chamber of the Economic and Social.
Aqui temos uma reunião do Conselho Económico e Social. Olha aí a presidência. Azáfama. Agora aqui estamos na Assembleia Geral das Nações Unidas.
So this is a room you probably recognize, the General Assembly. It's also the General Assembly is the biggest room in the countries. It's the only place where all 191 member states are represented. And as I mentioned earlier, each country has one vote. There's no veto power. As you see, all member states sit in this area here in English alphabetical order. Every year there's a lottery to see who gets to sit in the front. So this year Malawi is in the front row on the left, and the rest follow in alphabetical order all the way down to Madagascar in the back. So that's to avoid Zimbabwe always sitting in the back over here. In the General Assembly, countries can take up any issue pertaining to the international community. This year there are around 170 items on the agenda, and that includes everything from how we're going to go about using outer space or the oceans, through cooperation on suppression of international terrorism or international crime, human rights issues, HIV and AIDS, fighting poverty, banning human cloning, for example, the question of Palestine. All these issues are on the agenda of the General Assembly right now. And the General Assembly meets all year round. Most meetings are held from September to December for around 12 weeks, so that's a busy period here in the headquarters. The session starts off with a general debate in September, which is when you see the General Assembly on TV, when all the presidents and prime ministers come, and each country is given the opportunity to go up there and address the hall. So it was only one of those general debates that Christoph banged his shoe on the table. You have the three seats behind the podium. The president sits in the center. This year, Julian Robert Hunt from St. Lucia. Secretary General sits on his right, and another high-ranking official on the other side. The row of seats over there is for the observers, like the European Union or...
Estamos aqui no Grand Central Terminal. É muito bonito. Fomos isso em vários filmes, figurou em vários filmes. Também faz parte do Grand Central Terminal, mas existem várias lojas neste terminal. Bem, lojas, existe tudo. Funciona um centro comercial aqui. Esta é a igreja de St. Patrick, ou seja, São Patrício em português, mas deve dizer St. Patrick's Church. Fica na Quinta Avenida, a ver a zona praticamente nobre de Nova Iorque. Não sei se será possível filmar lá dentro, mas vamos ver.
Let's try.
Está o interior da igreja. Ok, estamos no Madison Square Garden. Este é um dos anfiteatros.
Where are you from?
Just outside of London.
Just outside of London. Yeah, it's a British invasion. I mean, my last tour I had more people from, yeah, almost the whole tour of people from England. It's really good. I'm glad this is the smallest tour I've had for a while, so this is really nice. And you're lucky because the other tour was...
Aqui é um dos principais anfiteatros. Não é a arena principal. mas é um dos principais. Muitos músicos já tocaram aqui, mas os mais famosos tocam sempre na arena principal. Estão a fazer ensaios para o espetáculo logo à noite. São bandas espanholas. Temos aqui a zona do anfiteatro. A zona tanto que precede a entrada no anfiteatro que acabamos de ver agora.
You know, there's a curtain that comes all the way down, and then people come from behind the curtain, and when they come in, there's the tables and chairs and dim lights. The comedy club. See how it works? So you may look at the schedule at the garden, and it may seem like no activity, like no games or anything, but the spaces can have something. Always. It's physical.
Isto é apenas um dos anfiteatros do Madison Square Garden, ainda não chegamos ao principal. Esta zona aqui toda pertencem aos membros do Madison Square Garden, aqueles que têm os melhores lugares, digamos os ricaços, como costuma dizer. Isto é estes restaurantes, por exemplo, Club Bar and Grill, só os ricaços aqui entram. Aqueles que são clubes, que são membros do clube. E, portanto, tem mesmo os melhores lugares do Madison Square Garden, onde assistem ao hockey no gelo e basquetebol. Nós agora vamos entrar no camarote do Madison Square Garden, é uma coisa impressionante, uma melhor casa de banho.
The professor of press and hesitation, David Louise.
Espetáculo de circo. Realmente estão muito bem localizados, fantástico. Vejam só a malta que está aqui no anfiteatro principal do Madison Square Garden. Rangers.
How many players on a total?
There are
whole
18.
team?
There are 18 players here with equipment. So
18.
I think the room is small, but they said they like to be close to each other. But you know, just imagine how tight the room is when they're all all geared up, right? This is my favorite player right here, Marc Messier. I like Messier. He's the captain.
He's a very good player.
Yes, he is. Messier and McCarthy just came back. I like them both because no matter where they are, they always speak to me. You know, with some of these players, they only speak when the Ranger game, where they speak all the time. Also, this locker was used by none other than Wayne Gretzky when he was here. We don't know who Gretzky is in hockey. When Michael Jordan.
Wayne Gretzky, where is Wayne Gretzky?
Yeah.
Gretzky, where is?
Right, this one. This was his right here. When he was here, he used that one.
Oh, Wayne Gretzky.
They were originally made
Melhor
for the
jogador de hockey de todos os
goalies.
tempos, porque tinha
In
aquele
hockey, 'cause they
vestuário.
have more padding, but I
Era
guess
aquele
Gretzky
sítio,
didn't
este
like
sítio,
this.
o dele.
He got whatever he wanted. So since then it changed. They put the goalies over here after that.
Where is Jagr staying?
Right there. It was right
He's
there.
a very good
Right
player.
there. You see it?
You picked him up from Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. Very,
I'm Portuguese and I know this
yeah, you
thing.
know that, right?
Incredible,
Very good.
right?
Very good. But this is where it is. Look at their ace bandages. You see that?
That's the shower room, isn't it?
Don't go in. Don't go in.
Ó Zé, isto é para ti, pá.
Number two over here.
New York Knicks.
Number 22. Have a seat. You can sit. Oh, look at it. It's like, oh. Yeah.
Where is the symbol of Knicks? Oh, it's down here on the wall.
Let me move. Let me move.
No, I'll take a picture by the sign. Stand by the sign.
No,
I
you
want a
stand.
picture.
No.
No, it's too late now.
Oh my.
Cool. That's cool.
Eh,
Oh my.
Okay then. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, that didn't hurt.
All right, now.
Thank
All right.
you.
Have a seat. Let me talk about the garden because I didn't get a chance to talk because of all the noise and everything that's going on in there. Oh, these seats are so comfortable. They are, aren't they?
uh,
Yeah, there's
the Thomas is Isaiah Thomas.